Thank you for joining me for another Mastercam video. If you like these videos, please subscribe to the channel and turn your notifications on, and you'll be notified each time a new video is released. In this first example, we're going to get familiar with the interface and create some basic geometry. I'm going to start with lines. I'm going to make a horizontal line, and I'm just going to sketch it in this quadrant here. Notice it's light blue, which means I can modify it to this at this time. If I put my axis offset to exactly 2 inches, and I'm going to hit the blue check. Now I'm going to draw another line down this quadrant here. And in this case here, I want it to be minus 2 inches. And I'll hit the blue check here. We're going to create some vertical lines now. I'm going to create a vertical line here. And I'm going to say this offset is going to be minus 2 inches. And I'm going to create another vertical line, so I'll hit the blue check. And I'm going to grab one from here to here, say 2 inches. Green check. Now I've created some lines here. I want to trim these lines up. So I'm going to go into my trimming commands. Notice I can arrow down here and say select entities to trim. I have a number of choices. Right now I'm going to select trim 2 entities. One of the nice things about trimming 2 entities is it will both trim and extend at the same time. Some products I've used before, you'd actually have to extend a line first to do the trimming. I find this to be very efficient. Having said that, there's a faster way to make a rectangle. If I go to the rectangle command, I can put in my size. I'm going to say 2 inches by 2 inches. I'm going to lock my locks here. I'll tell you why in a minute. And anchor to the center. And I create this inside rectangle. It's blue, so I could modify it. Right now everything is good, so I'm going to hit the green check because I don't need to make any more rectangles. Now I can do some filleting. If I go say I want to do a fillet here, and I will leave the 1/4 inch default in at the moment. I get a little preview here. In the filleting, I can continue to work around the part and do my filleting. Once I'm completed here, I'm going to say green check. And now there's another faster way of filleting. If I hit this little arrow down key, it says fillet a chain. My chaining manager will come up and it's asking me what chain do I want to fillet. So I hit there. You notice it picked that inside box. I'm going to confirm that. And just for the sake of argument, we're going to put our fillet to 375. And I'm going to confirm that. And now I have my inside and outside geometry. I can now, if I want to, extrude this to a solid. So I'm going to go to solids. I'm going to say extrude. And in this case, a window selection will be easier, so I'm just going to use a window selection. I'm going to hold my left button down and drag down to here, and I'm going to left click. Notice it basically selected both inside and the outside chains. I'm going to confirm that. And I'm going to throw it an isometric view at the moment. In this case here, I want to extrude down instead of up. Right now, I can grab this little arrow, and I'm going to go down and left click here. So I'm going to extrude down a distance of 1/2 inch. And we'll do green check. Now we've made some quick geometry. I'm going to save the file. I can hit the save button up here, or if you look here I can hit Control S as well. And I'm going to say this is part 1. And I'm going to hit save.